right, so here we are again, continuing our study of Fiocco Allegro. And what we've discovered is that a lot of this involves just using a little bit more bow, knowing when to use your fourth fingers, and practicing taking away the fingers sometimes so that you can nail down those string crossings. And in doing that, sometimes this paying attention to what the bow is doing, get away from the music, memorize that little 4-note group for string crossings, and whether it be a rocking elbow situation or just lifting the hand for a lower string, those kinds of things will make playing a Fiocco Allegro a lot less strenuous. And we really want to make it kind of feel and look effortless. So we need to play efficiently, and that brings out a lot of your technique that you need to have studied by this piece, which is in book 6 of the Suzuki literature. So forging ahead now in line 3, we come upon a little segment which is of course again full of string crossing. And that particular string crossing happens a lot in this piece, probably in several that you've already played. So stay close to both strings, practice open strings to nail it down, keep your hands and your elbows quiet. And I always like to stay close to both strings, try to play it very quietly as you're, and make sure to practice fast to play fast. So here we go on this one. On the left hand, you want to hold down that 1 while 3's hopping. And we've already done that in this piece, haven't we? Be careful of that second unit where you have a high 2 on the A, C sharp, and then a G natural, low 2 on the E that follows 1 note behind it. Then you get to do this with that 3-note slur. So remember, the 3-note slurs have to use the same amount of bow as the up bows which follow them. And that's sometimes hard, but this is an echo or a piano repeat of it. So we do it loud, separate bows, and then soft with the slurs. So that shouldn't be too hard for you. Let's try the open strings with the slurs. This piece is best played about at the balance point. The balance point you can just find pretty easily if you just run your finger down below the middle and see where it balances. Mine's going to be about right there. And that means you can let go. If your hands don't shake. Okay, so play it around the balance point or a little above maybe. Because that way, when you're doing these hand reaches, you're not going from a long distance here. You're closer in. So it's a little bit of a shorter way to go, shorter distance to reach the other strings. Okay, then the ending of this one, beginning in line 4. Watch that hopping 3. Use your 4, please. So, shouldn't be out of your reach. Then what follows is a repeat of the opening. So that's not new material. Oh no, it isn't. I'm sorry, it's different. So we'll attend to that in the next video.